morning. Hello, everybody. A very hot coffee, and I haven't spilt it this morning. The progress is being made in the right direction. I wish it wasn't as hot because I'd really like to have more of it, and I'm over here suffering for it. And it feels bad. I just want the drink because it tastes good. Good morning, Alec. How you doing today? I got my little book of all my stuff. I have a million different ideas. And by a million, I mean approximately 4. I mean approximately 4 and counting. We'll see. I think I had another idea. I lost it. Between here and sleeping the other day, it's gone. So as per usual, we're back down to the shit I've pre-written down. I have all my best ideas approximately 30 seconds before I fall asleep. I did remember the one for Artoria though, so I nailed that shit. I feel like we had a pretty good, hold on that one. I have storage for exactly one idea before I go to bed, and that's it. The stupid bird is alright? Did I call you stupid yesterday? I don't remember that. It could have happened. It probably did. Hello ma'am. I have missed you many. Where have you been, Miss Cactus? I've missed you as well. Where have you been, ma'am? How have you been? It was Rosie. That checks out. Rest in absolute pieces. Your lord. I do think I remember Rosie saying it. When you had originally been like, the stupid bird is alright, I was like, I don't remember saying that. I do remember Rosie saying that. I don't think I said it. I think I might have agreed. I hope you've been well, mate. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you both had a good weekend. Heck! Cactus, I need to get on the server with you and Arrow. Gotta do so many things. I still have the Uno reverse card to play. No, it is in fact you all who are stupid. Uno reverse. Half dead. Like someone joking and not spent some time in the hospital, then I came home. Still not doing so well. Oh, Cactus. I was hoping it didn't have to do with anything like that. Please take care of yourself, ma'am. I hope you're feeling better soon, ma'am. We can definitely talk about it if you want, but also I hope you're resting up and feeling better. I'm chilling, just waiting for the right moment. And trying not to lose my mind with this damn school. That's fair enough. Is there not- can you not call them, Alec? Can you not call them and, like, see what's going on or something? Get gooder soon, Cac. Yeah. I'm supposed to be leaving Friday for Texas so we can play before I go or when I get back. I can play on, like, Thursday or the weekend. I say that. I may have something going on Thursday. I need to double check. Or after. Fine with me as well. Because if you're in Texas, you're probably going there for the weekend. If you're leaving on Friday, I would assume on the weekend you'll be in Texas. Still have enough energy for Minecraft shenanigans. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. No, because they don't respond. Power play them, Alec. Show up at the school and demand attention. Demand satisfaction. Like the movies of ye old. I've been slighted by non-response. I want to duel the principal. It's fucking locked. God damn it. What the fuck's going on, man? Are the students, like, not going to school then, or what? When do they start? When do kids start going to school? Do we know? I don't know. That's why I'm asking it if we as a collective know. God help me. I don't know. I'm gonna square up with the math teacher. Right here, right now. Live. Cactus, look. We've got pattern. Look, we've got funky patterns. Look, we have cool stuff. Get it. We're gonna have more cool stuff over here. I just have to draw it. I haven't got to it yet. Please stop laying on my numbers. Thank you, ma'am. But we got no notification about it. Is it just you, or are there like other teachers who also haven't gotten any notification? Like, did they just shut down the school and not tell anybody? Holy sweet baby J, that's very cool. Thank you. It was a pain in the ass. It looks good. It looks really good. We need more dirt. Go make it. Everyone? Ooh. No. I'll be honest, mate. That doesn't bode extremely well. I can see why it's so concerning. Dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. And carrot cake. I accidentally made like 77 carrot cakes at one point. So now we have a bunch. They're just all over the place. It's a pain in my asshole. It's good to know you've got more than one for it to be a pain in. You know what I mean? It's really good. Just go around to all of these and put in that one piece. And we'll put in one below it. Oh, we'll get our garden bit. Fuck! Riddle me this, Batman. How come I can walk on these things like it ain't no big thing? Like there ain't no issue and not fall in the water. But there's a whole wide world full of, holes and shit. And I just fucking fall right into them. I have so much more space. Riddle me that. How does that happen? I think there's one at the front. I'm out of hunger again. God, this is not the best. Put these up here. Is this the one with the hole? No, it's not. So weird. There's weird ones with holes in the side over here. That's right. Got one in every one of them. Yeah, just about. Cool. Because you're clumsy. How dare you? You're always so mean to me. That'd be cool. If I could just stay on the platforms. That'd be really neat. May I ask what the purpose of this is? Just aesthetic? No, I know what you mean. I think aesthetic is spelled with an A. You very nearly had it. There's just an A in the front. You're all good. So I hope you get where I'm coming from. Yeah, so a lot of it is aesthetic, but it's actually meant to be our garden. We have, the idea is that we need a new garden for this world. I thought, why not make one that's pretty? And, you know, uses a lot of space that we don't necessarily need to use, you know? Oh well, boohoo, big meanie bird crow. I know it's your natural state of being. I'm not gonna not tell you when you're being a prick. It's gonna continue to happen. I know you're like, oh boohoo, cry about it. Sometimes you are just being a dick, bro. Just my food. There we go. If we just swap out the whole thing, are we gonna have... Oh, we just took all of it. All, like, 79 pieces of whatever's left. Oh, it's a hamburger. We need more food. We could just squish up some stuff and get berries. I'm at basic bitch berries. That's where I'm at this one. Let's do that. I think we could do with having some milk as well. Oh, this is a good idea. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have a pear. I don't know if we can make these into fruit. We'll find out. We're about to find out. That's for damn sure. That. like that. And, like that. I think we just have some things that we can make into better things. Like, don't ask me what putting sticks on a potato does. I just know it's worth more at that point, right? This. I don't have any sticks, but it's fine. You're gonna have to make more room for juice. Yep. God damn it. Hammers is what I meant, not room. We're gonna have to make more hammers. Do those count as sticks for the purposes of skewering potatoes? X to down. We'll see. So, and then chuck a bunch of them in here because we can't use them all. Best at absolute pieces. Yes, potatoes. It does count! Yay! That for us. Got a problem with it? Here's a calculator. Deal with it. And you make no sense at some point as well. At some points as well. Man just be sassy for no good reason. Man's out here fighting the world when he absolutely doesn't have to. Man's out here like, I'm upset with everything and you. Don't get it, man. It's okay though, you can be molding over there. It's alright, bud. You can throw a fit. It's okay. Don't worry about it. If we just swap out the whole ass thing. We'll just chuck it all in. It'll be like a randomizer, but for food. There you go. We'll throw these back in as well. Especially you, Jay, of course. It makes me. It's all good. I know. We all know you're a big sweetheart underneath. Despite how you act like a petulant child. It's all good. We all know. We all know it's fine. For now. Yeah. Here. Shuffle. It is 11 o'clock at night. We are not going outside. I need windows in this goddamn house. We have fences, because I distinctly remember there being... I like the shelves we have. I do remember there being fences. I'm gonna have to move this up. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be really nice, we have like big walls. We need to go in more, going closer to the door, because there is a fucking window that we built into here that I fully haven't unearthed in this area. It's in there somewhere. I'll have to go in and get it. Us. I mean, we can also rest outside, but for the most part. Is that a Sample? That's not ideal. Can it see us? Yeah, and it's a brutish one. What the fuck? Bro! What are you doing? Stop. Please. Please just get out. I don't want him to like strike me with lightning or something. All I need is for this guy to be a special one. Please. A vampiric one? Yes! Oh my god. Or a venomous one. Get out. Out of arrows again. Standing this close to him is always great and everything. Except for the fact that we're doing fuck all damage with our arrows. Really, they're just to keep the zombies away from us. They're not exactly good for anything. And usually we use them for keeping creepers away. Because God help me, if I stand next to one of those things, I'll have a fucking... I will say though, playing Enigmatica in my off time has given me a really nice break from things like hardcore Minecraft and Artoria as well. Mostly Gregtech though. It feels less bad playing Enigmatica at the same time as I'm playing Gregtech, if I'm entirely honest. Because like on Enigmatica, I don't have the pressure of having to worry about dying. Like, I still try really hard not to die. But also, there's just so many new things in Enigmatica that I want to fuck around with, where I'm like, I could probably fight this thing, and then I go to fight it, and I just get wrecked instantly, and I was like, you know what? That was still worth it. That was still a lot of fun. Yeah! So I've been playing a little bit more about that. I've been doing a little bit. I feel like Enigmatica, the way I'm playing it, I'm not like tied to doing the quests, which I know I'm not tied to doing the quests in Gregtech either, but it does sometimes feel like that, where it's like I can spend basically, I want to say a couple of hours in Enigmatica and just not complete a quest, and I just go out looting. And I just steal all of the loot from like a million different places, and that genuinely makes me happy, so I don't have to do anything else. Like, when I'm on with my buddies, they're all completing quests and shit, and occasionally I do go back and I complete like one or two of the quests, but I'm not like mainlining quests or anything. I'm just out looting in the world, which is really nice. I have a lot of fun doing just that, honestly. Which is very... It is a very me thing, I suppose. I do just enjoy looting things. I don't know, I'm like a fucking magpie. I just collect so much shit all the time. It really do just be that way. Let me just get rid of this one. I know we've got extras, but I don't want this one to be here. Well, that's fine. Huh? I'm also really excited about Season 4 lore in Artoria. Because we've got a bunch of the new people that are putting in for their lore. We closed applications a couple weeks ago, which is awesome, and I don't know, I'm just excited. A couple of them have already been talking about like what they want to do and how their characters look, so we're getting all those things. It's awesome. I'm really excited about it anyway. I think it's gonna be good. I can't wait to see like what stories they come up with and this, that, and the other thing. I'm so excited. I've seen some of the origins they've picked already as well, which is really cool. I'm excited to see them come in and do their thing. I also find it funny that the Artoria staff is meant to be on break right now, but I consistently see them like in the chat and like talking to people, answering questions and shit. It is funny and also to their detriment. These poor people are so committed to the server. They are meant to be on a week-long break, and it's already been I think it's already been less than the amount of time, because I think it's meant to be after for the finale. So starting on the weekend, they're meant to have like settled down and taken a break, and already we're like, hey, remember, you're meant to be answering like, I guess, DMs or the ticket system, and that's it. Just like constantly having to remind people to like take the time for themselves. It's good though, on one hand, that they are so dedicated. On the other, God, I hope they don't burn out because of it. Because the idea, I mean, well, the idea is what it is. Just some time off. Because I think the staff is usually relatively responsive. I know, like, whenever I message CC, I typically get a response back right away. CC and Ban are really good about it. To be fair, Artisan is, rather as well. We're just in different time zones, so, whenever I message Artisan, I'm like, ah, yes. That'll be answered in 2 to 6 hours. It's perfectly reasonable. Or in a day, depending on what their schedule is. There's just these 2 that are left. That's your ass it is. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26, 28 different plants? I want 2 types in one area at a certain in the I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna split that, but I'll fucking figure it out, I guess. Which I still don't think is enough plants. But you know. Well, I think we're gonna need more space, and I think we do it over there. I did kind of want arches on the water for this one, because it would have been reminiscent of our first, like, non-hardcore playthrough, and that would have been kind of cute. But honestly, I'm liking the swirls a lot better. And I think, honestly, we've just been calling it the swirl garden. Like, I've got it labeled as the lake garden, I think, in the title. But I think when I'm actually putting it together, I've been calling it the swirl garden. Which I kind of like. I think that's a pretty cute name. Just your block place simulator. But it's gonna be. God damn it! I can't even take those ones up. Then I won't have the water, and I don't want to replace it. Constantly inconvenienced by where I place these goddamn dirt blocks. Try so hard. All in all, I think we're alright. I'm probably gonna have to fix. I'm not that bothered by the gravel being out here, if I'm being entirely honest. I think it'll be fine that way. More torches out here. I don't know where the fuck that zombie came from, but it was definitely somewhere over here. I could do without it. That's for damn. Pick up these ones. Ah. Yoink! I'll take it. Then just swap these. I've also not had my axe and my shovel on the hotbar for quite a while. For some reason I took them off. Probably because we were building and I didn't need them. And I was desperately trying to have an empty hotbar for all of the other shit that I had. But you know. Thought I had dirt in my bag that I just forgot about, but I didn't need it all, in fact. Okay. Dirt. Go back in here. Fine. We had so much of it that we just needed to use, so honestly putting it back out there is just fine. There we go. And now we try and focus on making seeds. Oh goddamn seed, that's for sure. I think we just see what we can do. We don't want to do the melons. We can have the melons grow by us. I think we do some carrots and potatoes as just like a start. And we just do 220 to start, I think. Because I don't know how many it's gonna hold out there. 20. Can we make blueberry seed? Like for a blueberry? I think we can, but it's not those ones, it's these ones. I think we can have asparagus. I'm not gonna take anything out of here except for the, well, let's say that. I don't know, do we have any berry bushes? Yeah, we do. Okay, we have berry bushes. We have forward garden, grass garden. Strawberry seeds. We have pre-done strawberry seeds, which is always good, and we have the tropical one. Right. Flying batches. And we'll have seeds for all of that, hopefully. Goddamn, skip out, I guess. I don't think we had pineapple growing in our other garden, to be fair. Sure as shit had pineapple growing in this one. And I don't know that we can get all of everything. Just in these two, but we can sure as shit try. God, and we need to repair that. 5. The other ones we have so much more. Like, I know we don't have, I know we don't have some of the ground garden bits. Sure. Just store a bunch of shit in here for now. I don't know how many of these we use. Maybe we cycle through, like, 15 of them? I think 15 is a reasonable number. I feel like 15 is going to give us enough of them that that should be fine. In theory. Ah. There's only so many you can get from here, right? And a lot of these end up being things which we don't need. Which we don't need but can store, so we'll goddamn do it. Okay. Oink. And I don't know that we have this. I don't know that we have the space for the rest. I mean, we have quite a few on that note. God, we have to fix the bow as well? Ah, that's where all the dirt went. I picked a bunch out. Didn't know where we put it. So I think I'm gonna end up walking around after this. I think I'm gonna end up walking around after this and just, like, labeling out which ones we have. I have to log on sometime after this, or just, like, look at my inventory. The me of, the editing world is gonna have to come back and write down all the plants that we actually have, so that I know which ones we have and which ones we don't. We have all of these ones, and then we have all of these ones. I'm just making this really easy for me, as, someone who's gonna have to edit this shit. Yes. Can we just... where to put some of these? I think the stone slabs can be put back in. And just heat. Probably fine. The stone and cobblestone can go back in. See what I mean? Like, some of these we only have like one beet or one broccoli. We're just gonna have to expand out from one. Sometimes I wish I would keep all of these together as well. And other times I'm like, ah, fuck it. It'll be fine. They don't all need to be together. It'll be okay. Stop. So I also have been working with my keyboard trying to figure out what's wrong with it. I forced an update on it, which seems to have helped a little bit. But I am gonna have to get a new keyboard. It does continue to freeze on occasion. The poor thing is just having a goddamn heart. So I'm thinking probably at some point this week I'm gonna order one, and with any luck it'll be here in a reasonable amount of time. That's rude, Belaid, and I'm in the house, so I know that there's nothing here, though it did scare the absolute shit out of me. My brain was about a second behind on that one, on the logic on that one, and it feels bad. Good morning, Belaid. How you doing, mate? In the house? No! Yeah. If I was moving around, I probably would have spun. I'll give you that much. Good early morning. Good early morning to you too, mate. How have you been? I hope you've been well, mate. That. Jack him back in. Love that for us. Great. Take these out. Neat. I do think we need... Yeah, it's flint for all of them, so... Guess we'll figure it the fuck out, huh? It's... Fuck. Come outside. I'm just working away. Been really busy this week. I was slower. You good? I am good. Yeah, I've been really good. We are on day 174 of the new hardcore role, which is always good. That, you know, we started over again. Fuck, I need a hoe. And I need to fix this. I have too much shit in my inventory. Let's move some of these out. Need a couple of things. If we do flint, we can fix these things. Like that. I keep trying to put them in the wrong spot. Like that. There we go. So we're full up on arrows. We need some stuff to fix our pick, which is somewhere. Do we not have any more left? Where did we put the... Oh. Aha, there it is. Bronze. I do need to get more bronze as well. There is that. I say, having exactly one bronze piece left. Best an absolute pieces us. We also need to get lava. Because we don't have a lot of lava. Also, congratulations on the day streak. Thank you. It's not the furthest day streak we've had yet, but it is what we have. So honestly, we kind of love to see it. We have another host somewhere? You bet your ass we do. Love that for us. Okay, this and we swap. Sure. That. Fine. And then we start. Look at this cute pattern, Ballet. Look, we built this. It's really cute. Really, really good. I like it a lot. I like it a whole bunch. Oh shit, this one's connected to grass. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. It's not meant to be green. It's fine, we'll replant it. I mean, it's probably gonna end up being green. Thank you! You worked really hard on it. I think we could probably do a lower one here. Remember how I was like, I don't think a lower one will fit. It might fit. It could fit. We could make it too if we wanted. Like a D&D map. Thank you. I like it a lot. I think it's good. We'll put our radishes in. This. Radish. We've got that exactly one. And we'll go over here and got 2 broccolis. 2. Brussels over here. God damn it. 2. Like that. I'm gonna go get some cereal and tap away at work and be in the background. Absolutely, you're very welcome to. Thanks for coming to hang out, mate. Galleons. Love how I did 2. We only have room for 1. There's a part of me that's like, we could have this be half and half. We don't have enough room for all of them, but we can. We're only gonna get a few heads at a time. It means we would have to, like, consider harvest them. I don't want the whole thing to be 1. I think I still want that. We have a lot of 1. That way when I get around to harvesting them, we have so many of them harvesting just... We're harvesting so many at a time. We do cabbages and artichokes as well. Let's start over here. Do cabbages. Artichokes. Though I will say we should do cabbage lettuce. Let's save 2 artichokes instead. What was it? What did I put over here? I remember. I think it was something I needed though. Let me up. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, these are like the same as spinach, so we're just gonna swap them out. Because we'll do Brussels sprouts and spinach on the other leaf. Cute. Okay. I feel like we can maybe split these. Brussels sprouts, spinach. We have leeks, parsnips. Shit. I don't know how many parsnips we have. But two. Leeks and parsnips like that. And then we'll put one over here. Rhubarb. I don't remember having rhubarb last time. Maybe we didn't, I just don't remember. Then we do peas. That's so many peas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A whole fucking side of peas. Jesus Christ. A million of them. I don't think we have exactly all of the room that we need. So maybe we can look at the side of the garden and see what sort of pattern we can make on the left. When we're done as well. We have 6 beans. Well, we have soybeans. Come over here. And I think this is like a reasonable amount of space for this garden. I think that's fine. Goes. Radishes. Didn't I just put radishes down? Wasn't that the first one I did? Flower. I thought I had radishes. I just... Wait. Right here. God help me, I don't remember. No! Radish? That's a beet! Oh my god. Okay, I just got them confused, I guess. Artichoke. Alright, if you say so. Game. Swear to god I put the radishes down first. When in fact it was actually just the beets. Rest in peace. Put these out here. Boop. 1. And we have rye seeds. We do rye and wheat out here. Is that a thing? I don't know if I've got wheat. I feel like I do. I feel like I do. I don't remember where they are. Okay, we'll go get them. I'm pretty sure I've got extra. Either that or I have extra wheat seeds in an Enigmatica, and I've just fully forgotten which game they're in. I'm like 5% that we've got wheat. Oh fuck. No, we've just got extra ones in we've also got barley seeds. Do rye and barley. Wheat is more important though. I think rye is like the weird bent stuff though, so I guess rye is a little bit different. We should do wheat and barley, because I think wheat and barley are the same thing. Well, they look the same. They're obviously not the same thing, they just look... This is barley, right? This is wheat. I think rye is different. Rye you make whiskey with. Like 5% sure that you make whiskey with rye. I don't think we have any plants that we can mirror to put in here, so that way it looks cool. I guess we could do the peppers. And that would look cool. 3, 7, 7. Then we do the bell peppers. I think this isn't exactly middle, but I think we're gonna have more of some than others. I don't know that we're gonna need the chili peppers. I guess we should have had we should have the bell peppers go like this. Right. Look at all that progress. You have enough room for all the things you want to plant? Not quite, but we have quite a bit of room. So I think look look at this. It's like little green. Ah, it's like little green sections. Look, it's gonna get more green as we go. It's cute. So, we've planted most of these sections. We still have a couple more sections. So for everything we have right now, we have enough. But what I want to do is I want to have more gardens out here as well. Yeah, it turned out super well. Thank you. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I don't know if we're going to level some of this stuff or what. I really picked like this to be the exit point for a garden. So what I'm thinking is that maybe we'll have a curve around right here. And we'll flatten it out a bit. Then we'll have the garden space go up. But I think we'll have more garden space in here that we can like just segregate out into the little section. And you said you weren't a pixel artist. I said I wasn't good at pixel art. I haven't done it before. I am in fact an artist, so I understand like the basic idea of wanting things to have shape. So I do get that much. Let's put the rice seeds all the way over here. Weird little green spot. Because of you, I feel. Let's just get rid of it. Where did that piece go? That there. So again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. There we go. Like, not all the plants are gonna get the same amount of love and like space, but some of them we don't need a whole lot of, and I'm kind of alright with that. 4. How's your morning going, Quantum? Eggplant. Oh, well, we're gonna pair up with the eggplant. That's fine. Let's just put them in here. We'll give our eggplants a head start. We'll split it with something else. This will be split into 4, and whatever that is will be split into 2. Is it okay to navigate, or do we have to put glass between all the designs? Oh, you mean this? I don't know. I kind of like the blue in between. I think if we put glass on it, it's gonna make this all light blue. I think it'll be okay to navigate. I think when we get a better idea of what we want, we can add paths. Like, I want to add a little bit of a walkway right here. I think walking out to, like, this one, we might need a path. But also, I'm pretty good at not falling off of these, like, relatively well. So, I think, honestly, I could just use the sides as pathways. I don't think we need to glass anything. And we're also gonna have more pockets up here, so our garden's gonna expand up into this area as well. We're just gonna swirl this whole ass fucking lake and make really cute designs on it. Because my god, if I miss this when I'm trying to find the house, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me. If I miss the swirl gardens on this lake, I don't know that there's help. And that's on God. Going well, I'm just winding down before sleep. Nice! Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm a little bit sleepy too. A little bit sleepy peepy too. I'm doing pretty good. I think we probably need to find a couple more things to plant in the garden. Maybe we do take some like barley and wheat out there as well. Because I think what I'd like to do is maybe convert this all to... What is this? To cotton? I think that'd be for the better. Or do like cotton and then also have like melons, like pumpkins and watermelons out here too. Planted in this general section. And before we shape the main base into building this, that spell out right here. Honestly though. You just have a lot of like tree coverage and shit. Like it's starting to look like a proper base, and if we miss it, I don't know that there's any hope at all. I don't know what else to do for us at that point, you know what I mean? Got barley seeds, and honestly I think we could do like a relatively large amount of barley seeds. Like 17 barley seeds. Not that bad. Well, and we just here. Okay, can't do that. Need more space. During a blood moon, I think we're gonna sort this out a little bit more, but for now, this is just gonna be the way that it is. It's gonna have to be. Oop. That is the darkness. Time to go to sleep. I think the pear over there is probably just fruit. We'll do the wheat and barley. And then focus. I'm frozen right outside the house. Don't do this to me, keyboard. Please. I have places I want to be. Like I said, we're gonna look at getting a new keyboard this week, and I think I'm gonna get a Corsair again because I really do love this keyboard. But I'm probably gonna get the protection plan or something for it because I was looking at it, and it now that I have the issue, I've been googling what the deal is with the K55, and I'll tell you what the deal is, chat. It's known to freeze after a while, so that's currently what we're dealing with. Is that the keyboard is in fact freezing, is not exactly ideal, and it feels bad, but we'll get it. I was going to suggest trying a different one. If you had one lying around, always helps to rule out the hardware. Yeah, see, my problem is... Oh, fuck, I forgot to fill out the food. My problem is, I know on one hand it is in fact a, there is a virus on my computer that I still haven't been able to get rid of, because it came back, and Google does keep opening up to Bing. Funnily enough, when I use Microsoft Edge, it does not, I don't have any issues with whatever fucking piece of bullshit is on my computer. I don't know how to get rid of whatever it is. Google, when I look for a solution, Google tells me to get rid of the extension. I did mean to reach out to you about this week in Quantum as well, and then I got distracted and I didn't do it. But essentially, Google is telling me that I need to get rid of my extensions and then uninstall it and reinstall it. I've gotten rid of my extensions so many times, I cannot get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. It keeps opening to Bing. It's absolutely infuriating because Bing is a piece of shit. If I wanted to fucking search with Bing, I would be on Bing, which I feel like is part of, like, why the virus is so annoying. I don't understand why it redirects to Bing. So annoying. What am I doing here? But yeah. Well, I mean, not a whole lot I can do. It is, in fact, two separate issues, though, and I know this because I've been Googling it. And if I get a new keyboard and it continues to freeze, I am going to rage so hard. On God. Some basic advice was going to be that you should consider that we might have two problems. You stated that a lot of troubleshooting with two things start happening around the same time, but not the exact same time. Yeah. Which is kind of what I was sort of figuring. It is, in fact, two issues, which honestly, I'd prefer. I'd prefer it be that way. I would prefer it not be like a keylogger in my keyboard. That sucks. But also, I don't know how to get rid of the one on Chrome, and I like using Chrome, so now I'm just irritated. Not great. Like, I have an antivirus software as well that cannot find whatever it is on my computer. And it's irritating. I've done all of the steps, and it's like, well, it should have found it. And I was like, well, it fucking didn't. I still have the issue, so... Fine. They start chasing the wrong thing. Yeah, that's very fair. That's a good point. Did you see my message, miss? No, ma'am. Hold on. At least hardware is easily fixed. Money notwithstanding. Oh my god. Exactly. That's sort of what I'm thinking as well. I'm gonna look at getting the same thing, but I'm gonna get a protection plan for it. Or like, I'm gonna buy from the same brand. Maybe not the same kind of keyboard. Did you just message me now? Are you talking about having had the same keyboard as me? I was gonna say, I thought you had asked me about it. Who asked me about my stuff? No, Skizzy asked me about my headphones, that's what it was. When did you get the same keyboard, Cactus? Honestly, personally I like it. Though this one I've not had problems with for almost a year. Which admittedly, the last one I had problems with it almost. Same keyboard, but yes, I did. I think I read it. And I read that you had to reset it several times as well. I dislike resetting it. I had to go into the ICUE settings and like reset everything, which like I don't mind having to reset it all the time because I finally figured out how to do it. I'm just the whole thing freezes and it's irritating. Now that I know how to fix it, it's not that big of a deal. It is irritating when it happens while I'm playing a game though. Cause I reset it and it's good for like 3 hours, maybe 3 hours at like a good stretch. Wiggles like a worm, you mean? What's wrong with you, man? Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Alec. Gaming type keyboard? Yeah, it's a gaming type keyboard, absolutely. This is the one Arrow got me when we built the PC. Had it since about January. Yeah, when I was reading reviews, some people are like, it went sideways, like, within a few months. And I was like, damn, I got, like, some good mileage out of this fucking keyboard if it went sideways in months. If you've had it for a few months and you don't have the warranty or whatever, like the extra protection or some bullshit, then I think it's like a 90-day return policy. I don't remember. You can hard reset it and reinstall it. I mean, how long does that keep it working for, though? Hey, buddy. Hi, Artisan. How are you? Hope you're doing well, mate. Let's make some snowball recipes. Let's do that. We need more food again. We're out. Nope. Rolls around. Wonder where your children get their chaos energy. Sure. We'll put this here, like this. And then we'll take the rest of this. I know they tend to release version 2s of a lot of the gaming paraphernalia happen with my mouse. I will say, my headset and my mouse are both Corsair as well. I love both of them. I haven't had an issue with the mouse double clicking, though I think I have blamed the mouse for double clicking before. I don't think I've actually had such an issue with it. Though that's not to say it couldn't be happening in the future. There's still plenty of room and time for that, so we'll fucking see, I guess. But I think for now it's working relatively well. For now, I don't have any. I don't have anything to say about it. Anything too much to say about it. Take a bunch of these. Right? Fuck! We need the snowballs. That's the part of the point. Things. Where are the snowballs? Give me those. A couple fixes to some design issues, and works the same, but much more longevity. Nice. Love that. Always love to see that. These. Fuck. These. Oh, what the gooseberries make. Oh, they... Oh, we'll take those out of there then. Like that? Great. Now we'll put these back in. And these. Cool. Put these back in. And... these can go in here. Do we have any open space in here? Nope. Just put the drinks back in, it'll be fine. I was taking a nap, but my keychains came in. Yay! That's awesome! That's fantastic. Did you do like a bunch of different designs, or did you have a couple? Because I saw you posted the artwork in the server. It looks fucking good. Yeah, my old mouse had to go because of the right button kept double clicking. Yeah, that's the issue I had with mine as well. I specifically looked up a mouse that did not have a double clicking right click button. I had a static build up on my last mouse, which was a Razer mouse. My god, did I bitch about it. I was fucking pissed. I hated the double clicking thing. Admittedly, if I had to choose between my keyboard freezing and the double clicking thing, I would choose my fucking frozen keyboard every time. All Corsair. I've had the same headset and mouse, all Corsair. Yeah, every time. I have a bunch of Minecraft that? Minecraft YouTube? Is it YT? What does YT stand for, artisan? Designs for my usual conventions and one artisan design. Nice. Fuck, I didn't repair the goddamn bow. We need planks, I think, to repair the bow. Where's the wood? Take it with us. Hello? I don't know where it is. It's fine. We really did just stay inside all day. Alright, we'll sleep out here, and then hopefully those guys will despawn over there. Don't worry about it, chat. It's all fine. This. There the bow. He's back. Put him in here. Go sleep bad on the dock. Minecraft YouTube. Okay, it is YouTubers. Okay, thank you. I thought it was YouTube. I was like, I don't know what else it would have stood for. Zero ideas. Razor, Death Adder, V1 here too. Same static issue. Fucking so pissed off about it. So angry. Plus the scroll wheel was broken for like 7 years. I don't know. I just like... I use all parts of my mouse. So it would be so irritating to have to deal with that all the time. And in fact, it was. Oh look, we have even more. Well shit, I forgot about these ones. Great. Really have a lot more, don't we? So I think we have 2 kinds of barley. Are these the same kinds of barley? Maybe we should just grow barley in this one as well. We have so many barleys, I'm not gonna know what to fucking do with myself. We have asparagus. I don't know, they all look the same to me. All the barleys look similar. I don't know what I did with the hoe. Right. We've got, regardless of anything else, we've got more seeds. So, I was gonna say, I didn't think we had planted the potatoes and the carrots. Alright. Like this? That's fine with me. Hard to complain though, I got it with the $50 Steam gift card deal, so it ended up only costing effectively $20. I think I got mine for a deal as well, which like I said, you know, sometimes I do feel that the phrase "you get what you pay for" really applies, and sometimes you really just gotta be careful, and there is, you know, the cost of you know, picking something of lesser quality is always present. Eggplant. Great. Let's go have the eggplant. Okay. Oh, that was counting. Yeah, there we go. That. We have all these filled relatively. Corners. Corners. 2 different ones in each. We have this one. That one. Cool. Let's go clear out this side. Heck yeah. Yep. I don't know. Not exactly. That guy. Is it in there? You know, I really thought we put a lid on that one. Well, anyway. I guess we should sort of dig around in this section. Hopefully that sample doesn't come out here. I mean, not exactly ideal. Have this as well. What am I meant to do with this? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put a... That. I'm gonna have to move water out here, and that's fine. We'll figure out where the water is at some point. Or, like, where we can take the water from. What I meant. Not where the water is, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm gonna go back to my nap. That's alright. Have a good morning, artisan. God damn it. I had to get yelled at by a machine. Legitimately thought I was sick this weekend as well. I had a really bad headache and I could not stop coughing. It's just not the best. Hi, artisan. I think all the gaming stuff's probably only built to last 4 to 5 years now. My stuff never lasts 4 to 5 years. It is always like 2 years max. I don't know if that's because I play too many video games or if it's like a software issue, hardware issue, whichever. anything tech is like you gotta just keep getting their newest tier of thing. It really kind of is like that, because it just wears out so quickly. So quickly. It's a bit rough. I mean, 4 to 5 years is the extreme upper limit, yeah. Like, I would be happy if these headphones lasted me 4 or 5 years. I think that'd be great. They do occasionally cut out, is something I will say. Like, sometimes when I lean too far back, or when these headphones, like, I think it's typically when it's at, like, lower battery that it starts to have issues, like connectivity issues. Because I don't think I've ever had that issue while it's been charged properly. To be quite fair. 2 years or so is probably closer to the average. That's fair enough. I would say it's typically like a 2-year max for me, and then it's usually like a year and a half before something breaks. And that's pretty average. Take these two in. Take in this pocket. Take in this whole pocket, and then we demolish it all the way out to here. This whole thing's gotta go on the image so that this is level. Like, round this part out as well. Okay, so that means these trees gotta go. Barely used my headphones a few months ago, and the right half. Oh no! What brand of headphones did you get, dude? God, I would be so pissed. I would be so angry. So irritating. Oh man, that sucks. Also just like deleting all of the torches we had over here as well. Probably fine. Some cheapo Turtle Beach things, that's fair enough. Turtle Beach is supposed to be nice though, isn't it? Or maybe Turtle Beach is not supposed to be nice. It's been a minute since I've had to get headphones that weren't Corsair, honestly. My buddy recommended me the Corsair headset because a YouTuber he watches, well, YouTuber streamer he watches also uses Corsair headsets. It was the right decision. It was absolutely the right decision. The Corsair headset is really nice. Which is why I decided to try their other stuff. Keyboard, not a huge fan. Headset, really, really good. Honestly, can't wear headphones. Just use it for the mic. Oh, that's fair enough. Does it bother you to wear headphones? Oh, shit! Hey there, bud. I was like, oh wow, that cow's getting kind of close. It's not a cow at all. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate that. Can we just split these and put some of these back? Hey, bud. How you doing? Fucking hell. God, that creeper really scared me. I don't know where it came from. I worked in tech support for 8 years, had a headset on for pretty much the entire day. I can do without that in my life. Yo, I can understand that. I can understand that. That makes perfect sense. You do you, meme. Just keep the... Where did it come from? Where'd you come out of, you creep? Creep. Out from over here? I think it did. Not ideal. Not anything coming out of here. I got up here. Well, we'll just pretend the hole in the ground doesn't exist. Maybe we could cover it. But also, I don't want to fall into an abyss because I cover a hole the right way. So we'll leave it open for now. We'll hope the torches do their job. God, I really did think that creeper was a cow. I wasn't ready. This whole area is just fucked with a capital F. This. Here a little bit. Those. Open that up. We're gonna end up opening this up. Not by like a whole lot, but by a little bit. we're okay. This is the other part I'm worried about. I thought we looked this up. I thought we had torches in here, and then there weren't any torches. It wasn't like too deep. It was deep enough to be concerning. I thought I fucking put torches in there. I don't know why there aren't torches in there. Probably fine. Something just came by and stole all the torches, and no, I really hate to see it. Maybe Gregtech just has a cow creepers. They're in disguise until you get too close and then they pounce. I mean, technically cow creepers exist. I mean, all of the animals explode, so. They've got a ton of weird enemies, so maybe it's not crazy. You know, I don't think it is crazy, but I haven't run into one yet, right? I'd really prefer to keep it that way. I'd really prefer if there actually weren't cow creepers. I think that'd be better for my mental health. If I'm being entirely honest. Only sleep at night? You could only sleep at night. Can't you see how dark it's getting out here? One request. And it's just sleep. Too dark. Right, and now we're just sort of collecting a lot of dirt, but we're eventually gonna come out on that side. Things will be great. I mean, we're still up from the original plane we want to be on. We'll have to dig down. Whoever made the enemies was an utter sadist. I think it says somewhere in the pack that whoever made the pack, I think the guy who made the pack is actually called Greg, which is why it's called Gregtech. I have no factual backing for that. I haven't looked myself to see if that's true or not, but yeah. And I think New Horizons was, by my understanding from what other people have told me, made to be more difficult than the original Gregtech was. Basically someone took Gregtech's work and was like, hold my beer. I can make this worse, and then they did. And then they proceeded to do that. Oh, it was this one that we lit up. I understand. Now I know why I was confused. Goes there. There's 2 holes into the abyss, not just one. Yay! Alright, we're gonna take this in a little bit more still. Got a water source up there. We're just to level it out on this side. This doesn't need to be that high. Casually look behind us and make sure that we don't have anything spawning, because that's good safety tips. Because that keeps us alive. And then we have this last bit, I think. Nope, we stop at that over here. It like links up to the cave, I think. Sort of. I mean, we're just gonna like rip open the top of this cave, aren't we? Sort of. Oh. Not exactly. I think maybe we can leave this one. Have some water down there, maybe. And sort this out. I think that'll be fine. Oh. Sure, why not? I think we come in on this side. Well. Like that. And then I think we can come further in this way too. I do want to get rid of like a significant portion of it. I think we could have a split right here, where I think this can go in a little further. And we can have stairs come up on this side. That way we can still have our upper level. Have another actual cow there, that scared me. I think we just sort of work with it. I do want like a little ridge over here. Right there. Ridge. I want an archway over here. I think that would look cute. So maybe we'll do a stone archway, and then we'll have like a path along the beach as well. How does water work? Before I remember you were being really careful about it. Yeah, so I only get one source block of water. So, here's the... Normally, in Minecraft, when you have water, you have a 4x4, and that means you can a 4x4 pool, which means you can infinitely pull water from that area. But now, each one of those is a source block. So that means they're just like any other block, and it's only one per. So like, if I wanted to, I could drain this entire lake, but I would have to use a different method than I would in traditional Minecraft. Well, I guess sponges might work, but I don't think sponges are in this version. Because each of these individually, like even the ones that are on the second layer, like down here on the side of this block, is one block of water. So technically it's 2 high blocks of water, and each block is its own individual block. And if I take it from the wrong spot, it'll distort the water, which is why I've been trying to be so careful about it, because I don't want the water to look all fucked up. So I've been trying not to fuck it up. Open. I think we can cut in a little with this one and make this further back. Yeah. So I'm trying to be a little careful with it. So that way I can have water in other places, but it doesn't like make the lake look fucked up. That's the idea anyway. That's the idea. That's the hope. Like that. I think that'll be good. I think we can cut in a little bit more on the side. That way we can cut in a little bit more on the ground. I don't know, or maybe we just have these in our own separate areas, right? Just take up these and put dirt down where the gravel was. I can get behind that. Have a really rough edge. I can get behind that. I think that's good. Remember someone else talking about water filling gaps, but that's not what it does here. Is that a mod change? That is a mod change. So I don't know if there's like an added sort of water mod for the water in here. I would, if I was a betting woman, I would bet that that is probably what it is. Is that there's some mod in here that is making it that way. I don't know which one it is off the top of my head, but yeah. It makes it into single blocks instead of the whole thing, which is annoying. But it is sort of what we have to deal with, to be fair. These are gonna get replaced anyway, so might as well take them up. Fine. We'll take the gravel. We'll just replace it. Yeah, that's kind of a weird change. I guess it helps make water more of a limited resource or something. Yeah, that's why it wants us to build, like, we have the thing we're meant to use to, well, we don't have it yet because we haven't made the tools properly yet, but we have a thing that is meant to help us sort out that issue. We just haven't built it yet. So typically you don't build your garden, I guess, until you have that thing, unless you're gonna build it on top of a lake like this, so that way I don't have to worry about the fucking water issue. Now, go out by 2. Oh, it's a little steep. Cool. And we'll take these out. That. And I think we'll cut in on some of this as well. Like I'm sure sure about that. Maybe we just delete this whole section then. Have like a double tier over here. Oh, the water barrel thing. Rain tank or something. Yep. We just haven't made it in this one yet. Because I've done things a little bit out of order. Get out of here, grass. I'm gonna bust my tool trying to break all the grass. But then we have little pockets. Then we have our area connected all the way around. I'm gonna double check it by looking at the thing first, but there we go. Now we have this nice little cliffy area where we can plant more crops. So we'll do more crops along the side here because these two things connect. And then we'll also have this like whole section. Well, it'll be good. We'll wander our way back up to the house. Get more food because I'm out again. So we have to make we have to get lava. And before that we have to get iron because I need more buckets. We need lava to power the thingamajig, the smelter. And then we have 2 remaining. Then we have 3 other drinks remaining. Okay, great. That. Planting. Dirt out. I always end up with more dirt than I intend. Like a fucking dirt party over here. The best. And we have gravel, we have a couple of other. I mean, I think so. Gravel in here. Wood goes there. Planes go here. Drops go here. I forgot about this one. There we go. Not that bad. Look, we're doing stuff. I think planting the garden this morning was one of the better ideas I could have had. We have a little bit of, I don't know, I think I'll finish up the design when I come back home tonight, or when I come back home from work tonight, or when I have time. We'll see. I want to keep working on the garden, so it might happen when I'm back. We'll see. Oh, we do need to grab a bucket though, because we are going to be filling up little holes in this area. I think we can use the clay ones for this. I don't think we can use the clay ones for lava. The only other. I think our iron buckets are in the other room, because we're using them for creosote. The nice thing about this is that I can actually hop down here and just like pick some water up from down here. I have to be worried about it. That, because if I take water from like the deepest source, it's not gonna look funny. But if I take water off the second block, like the first or second block, that's when it starts looking. It starts. And it's 5 blocks out for each. Then we start planting around it. Oh, god damn. I really need to move these tools. Let's take out the pineapple and the curry leaf. Focus on those. I think we can do 3 leaf. 2, 3. I do 5. I'm just trying to get a working farm down here. I think we do 2 per little water thing. We do more than 2 though. We could have more coming out from the corners, I guess. It just tends to get a little crowded. Right. Pineapple there. Then we do curry leaf here. That way the curry leaf is always on one side, or something like that. Do bamboo shoot and cucumber. We have less of the cucumber at the moment, so I think we can go a little further out with it. This? I don't know anymore, guys. We'll fucking see, I guess. Trying to expand them all at the same rate. 4, 5, 6. 7. Get out of here, flowers. I'm also thinking, where are we gonna put the torches for this kind of stuff as well? Because we do need torches out here. That our garden doesn't look wonky. I just don't know where to put them, right? Have those there. And I guess have them in a 5x5. Guess technically 5, right? Is that gonna work? Yeah, so we have this edge over here. Things are sort of working. I guess we could pinwheel it, right? We can make it look a little bit like a pinwheel and have it come out. We'll see though. I think the pineapples are a little hamstringed around here. Probably okay. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. We'll work on doing some ones that are lower in a minute here. Well, we take the winter squash and any. And then there's so many winter squash. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not all. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14? Yes. It's all being fed from this source, and you'll never see it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think everything here, for the most part, is going to be able to be fed from like right by the water side. I think this one will just be a third one, and I think this is going to be cantaloupe. I think this side is all going to be that should be there. And that's fine by me. All this. And of course we put too many on there. And in a surprise to no one, we have too much shit. 1, 5, 9. So we've got our kiwis. Let's start over here. Grapeseed. I think we can start back here. Blueberry seeds. I can start back here. I'm just trying to give them enough room to grow out. You know what I mean? These candleberry seeds. I think the blueberries will grow a little bit towards the grapes. It grows out that way. Maybe get a little bit more. Put this out here like this. What else have we got? Okra, blackberry. Let's do the blackberry, raspberry, strawberry stuff. No, focus on the okra. I think the okra can go up here. I don't think we've got berries that are in dire need of going. Grape. Candleberries. Go. 3. Blackberries over here. Maybe we just put the okra down here. Okay. And the hose gone. Motherfucker. Put one okra down. We'll go back to the rest of it. I think we have plenty of flint, so fine. I'm making things anyway. We have wood. 6. I like the little pathway that we have, and I like the way that it connects around. It all looks sort of great. If we wanted to, we could sort of pattern the water to swirl in this area instead as well, but God, that might use up the rest of the brain power that I have left this week. And let me tell you, it is not a lot. 5 of these. 5 like that. Do this little pocket. Cute. Strawberry seeds, which I think can 4 like that. Okra goes over here. I think the strawberry seeds can go up, and we'll pick them down here. Like potatoes! Out of here, you. Just sort of want to pinwheel it, but, oh. This far out? How many? Close! Close. We've got a nice little shoreline for potatoes. That. And this would work. And I think this is overlapping as well. You don't use potatoes for that much. Potatoes like this. We can do carrots though for sure. That I can get behind. We'll pinwheel some carrots, hopefully. Not a lot of carrots. Never mind. We'll do more than pinwheel carrots. We can make a couple different things with carrots, and they're useful. So I'm alright with that. The rest of this food we can put back. And technically we planted everything we've got. Which I'll take. God, and it's only 6:30. I thought that was going to carry us over right to the edge. Right to the edge of everything. I'm gonna go and grab more coffee. Yeah, water artichoke seed. And the main section. Oh man. We also need to repair Simon. Simon is having a rough go of everything as well. Man's been working overtime this morning. Not the best. Well, I mean, he is the best. He didn't break. And I'll take that. Decided she's gonna go back to sleep. Girl's been up since like 3, I think, running around doing. Honestly, noisy as hell. Also, recently had to start moving my garbage can back in front of the cupboards because Bean is a nuisance. Not before she ate a hole in her cat food bag, though. Again. Really hate it when she does that. Normally I use like all of the stuff up in the cat food bag beforehand. So that way she doesn't have any reason to dig in the cupboard and like the rest of her food is in Tupperware containers that she can't like get into. There's just like a little too much food for the Tupperware containers I have. So I can never like fully keep her out unless I put the garbage in front. It's upsetting. It moved back out by the tools, I guess. This needs healed up. The other things can go outside. And then I think we'll take a look at it from the top of the smelter, which is admittedly not incredibly tall, but I think that's okay. These. Why can I hear running water? Something minorly annoying. This. Fill it up twice. Take our little buckets. Put them in here. Was it in here or was it in here? Where's this? Do a little shuffle. I mean, we've got a tank as well. I don't know what to do. Exactly what to do with that. And God help me, I don't know how to make a dolly. So here we are. I think. Alright, let's go look up here. Look at this, it looks so nice. I like it a lot. I still think there's room for us to do stone archways on like the main portions. So we can see those like come up and over with like some stone blocks and stuff. I think we could do a couple of different arches. We could do like 4 arches, I think. You know, my immediate thought is like, I should put a glass dome over it. I should just dome the whole thing. I think that'd look cute. I don't know what it is with me wanting to dome everything. Put glass bubbles over everything. It's mostly because I just want to be able to see the outside without having to worry about it. And if I did the archways, I would still have space to go outside, and we could connect the whole thing up with domes. We could enclose it. The only thing that wouldn't be great is that we would have to have the edge of the glass along the lake line. So that way we don't cut off the sugarcane. God, that'd take so much glass. Ooh, heck. I think having things in the wide open like this is probably fine though. I think it'll be just fine. We need to pick up the bed, and we need to take the hoe, and those would be fine there for now. That with us. Ours. Don't need. I just need more, I don't know, bricks in general, I guess. Make it a bit taller. I think the iron buckets are inside of the house. I don't remember where they are. I vaguely remember using them for creosote. They're in the furnace. Betcha. We've only got 2, but I mean, I guess we could use it to go and get some lava. And take the other bucket. Okay. I guess we could use it to go and get lava. We put the flour away. And then see if we can find any more. Whichever one says dies on it. Got the cooking bowls. Come in here. Great. So I think our next thing is... Wait, can we make the... It wasn't that one. Wait, have we not finished this? What else do we need? Oh, seared stone. Yeah, never mind. That's fair enough, because we don't have the flat bit, do we? We do have the... where is it? No, we don't. What do we need for that one? This one. Important twos. How's the grind going? Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. We finished planting up our garden, so that's nice. Oh, it's this one. So irritating, and we have to make bronze, so we are like a little bit out. We need some buckets to make some squared stone, so let's go find some more. Stand out here, find some lava. Yes. Sounds pog. Hey, thanks. Barely worth saying hello as I can't unmute the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Jed! Hello! Alright, you can say hello. I'll wave to you instead, and then you can see me waving. What was I looking for? Lava. Okay. Always worth saying hello. So we have this one piece here. Otherwise, we can go all the way down here, and there's like a significant amount of lava. Not by me. Is this? These are just dark parts. I don't think that's like a smelter. This might be a smelter though. Let's go down there and check out that village. Go south. South? Yes. Hell yeah. I'm also used to now in Enigmatica, I'm used to the map changing directions on me. Because I think it's like a free aligned rose compass where it with you face north. Not used to it being fixed so that I face north and travel in a direction. Or I could be going crazy and that's not how it works at all. If the same thing could be happening. Also, Jed, not that you can hear me, but when you were talking, I really thought you were Quantum. Because your guys' names are the same, and they both start with an M. The color of your names is the same, is what I mean. I got confused. I was like, Quantum, why are you telling me that you're not listening to me anymore? It's fine if you're muted, buddy. And then I was like, oh, it's Jed. That makes sense. Makes a lot more sense when you read the name, Scribble. And yet, I absolutely refuse. I won't have it. I don't think there's any hungry node between that village. Yeah, the only hungry node we've seen is like further to the right. Confused Scribble moment. Oh my god. They happen more often than you think. It's actually part of the reason I'm so quiet is because I am more frequently confused by things than I understand things. So a lot of the time, my brain works so quickly that I'm not actually listening to what people are saying, which is why when so many people talk at once, it sort of overloads my brain. Because I'm trying to listen to everything at once, and then I end up, like, my brain just sort of shuts off, and I end up not listening to any of it. Or, like, one specific line of conversation that is not, like, probably not even who I'm talking to, because I can hear someone else speaking and someone else having a conversation, and my brain is like, no, focus on that one. You don't have to think about a reply if you don't listen to someone who isn't talking to you, and then I entirely miss out on the conversation. Why I'm confused most of the time. And when I'm not talking to anybody, my brain is still going 1,000 miles a minute. I think the village is left. Yeah, it's over here. I'm just thinking about a million things at once. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the ADHD TikToks on TikTok, but it's very similar to that, where I can be thinking about, oh, look at this, it is a smelter. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I can be thinking about so many things at one time. It's absolutely insane. Ow. 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 Yeah. You know, these are not supposed to hurt me. I have gloves on. And yet I'm taking a significant amount of damage. Okay, and then we just steal all this. But yeah, so it always ends up that I am more confused than I intend at all times, and I sort of hate to see it. Please stop walking in front of me. If I hit you with this pick, the guards will fucking hunt me down. Actually, fuck the guards. That iron golem will destroy me. Please. Can we just, like, put torches down over here? Please. Thanks. We'll take these. Fucking villagers are asking to get fucking bitch slapped by this pickaxe. I swear to God. Stop! Stop coming over here. You can see me taking it apart. Knock it off. Right here. Put some torches up like this. Yeah, but what I essentially meant with the TikTok line of thought is that saving these poor dopes, it's fine. They're not using it. They don't even have a smeltery controller. They don't even know what to do with it. I don't know shit. Essentially, what I meant was I have a million thoughts going through my head at once, so it's sometimes hard for me to focus on the one that I'm trying to say without getting distracted. Because a lot of times I'm talking with you guys about a thing, and then I'm also thinking about like having to do the dishes that I want to go to sleep again, But I also need to keep an eye out for creepers. That's not happening. Which is part of the reason that the jump scares go so well, or work so well. Because I'm paying attention to like 50 different things, and I always forget that sound alerts are a thing. Talking about people who are constantly confused. These people? Huh? 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 Yeah, it's very much like the, mine. Really hate to see it. And we go back. I didn't think it was going to take us a whole day to get out here, but we do have 2 buckets worth of lava. Which I will quite happily take, because... God, it always sounds like there's someone behind us. I think the audio from Gregtech lags behind just a little bit, which always makes me feel uncomfortable. Or maybe it's just our feet hitting the grass while we're doing a little float. There's no reason they should make sound every single second. Yeah, they really should have turned up the time in which it takes for them to like respond. Like, I'm not even interacting with you. You're being a nice little bastard. You're just sighing all the time. Villagers are just really depressed all the time. And that's the canon. Sort of accidentally floated closer to the hungry note, and that wasn't my intention. The cow scared me again. Ever since I mistook that creeper for a cow this morning, I've been having a bad time with all of the cows. I'm thinking that they're just like creepers in disguise. Cows, they're just creepers in disguise. Is that the Transformer tune? Sighing through their noses. Yeah, accurate. It really does feel like it, though. It was just like a, I don't know, it's like a black and gray splotched creeper, which is like kind of the cow colors. I'm gonna have a heart attack. We're a little too far over for this. Yes, Transformers. Robots in disguise. Yeah, that's how I feel about cows. We haven't even made it back to the Minotaur in the Twilight Forest, and that's how I feel about cows. Well, I guess technically it's not a... It's labeled as a Minotaur, but it's actually technically a centaur, but it's a cow. Because it's got the body of a cow on 4 legs with an upper body, I think. Ow! Damn it. With an upper body as well. And there are Minotaurs in there. But I think the moo thing is actually a centaur body type. What makes a centaur a centaur? Can a cow be a centaur? I don't know. Or is it strictly horses? Anyone? Anyone know? Yeah, we eat the best of the carrot cake, sort of. Huh? Boink. Right. But here, we update this, we lava buckets, ow, 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 that, move these back into my inventory, and we update this one, this. I wanted to have the body of the cow with just a person head stuck on it. No, it has a person body. With a cow head, is how the Minotaurs look. And then they run at you. They like do a little charge attack, and then they sprint at you. It's real spicy. It's real uncomfortable. We're gonna have to come down off it at some point, so be careful. 5, 7, 8. Boom! The corners, look at that shit. Exactly enough to fit, sort of. Down off here. We'll have to grab more stone slabs for when we go further up. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing stuff. Grab some apples from the tree. I think when we get back on tonight, we're gonna have to focus on cooking some things. So I think we'll do like a quick harvest of a bunch of stuff. 5 in there. And we'll keep the rest out. Well, 4 in there, hopefully. Not all 5, actually. Because 4, I think, is the max we can carry at a time without being oversaturated for food. That one's not done. And I think we need to grab the berries as well. Not that I've been paying an extreme amount of attention to those. Huh? Pick up the rest of it. Eventually we're gonna use it. The cows always make me feel uncomfortable. I think we should also maybe have an iron golem in the house. So I think it'd be hilarious if we had an iron, well, hilarious and then sad. Hilarious if we had an iron golem in the house and then on Blood Moon nights the iron golems just go fucking insane. Because we would be stuck in the house with an iron golem and that would be a little bit funny if it didn't murder us. Pretty sure that centaurs are exclusively horses. I think so too, but technically it's a minotaur. I thought minotaurs were meant to be bullheads, but really they just sort of look like cows, which I understand. A bull is just a male cow, but yeah, I don't have anywhere I was going with that. I understand that's a thing. They just don't incredibly look. They look more horse-like than cow-like. That's what I'm saying, or the big guy does anyway. Probably just because that's usually the way you see a centaur. It's probably why it's throwing me off. This goes up there. Fuck these. And keep collecting from the trees. Because these have been grown for a little bit, but I'm trying to harvest them all at the same time so that way they, I don't know. That way they look decent when they're growing, I guess. I think I'll take all these. We can have these all out on the hotbar so that way I don't have to worry about taking them up. Honestly, exhausting how much you have to eat in this game. Yeah, I think it... Wow, that really blended in. I wasn't ready for that. I think it becomes... Fuck! Stop it. I think it becomes less of a deal if you make better stuff. Like, if you make high quality food, you don't have to worry about it. We're just stuck in, like, a low quality food area, right? Because when I get, like, good food, the saturation goes up. So I guess the idea would be to make food with, like, really good saturation, right? And the idea is to make meals so that you're not constantly, like, shuffling food and trying to eat, trying to figure out what you're gonna grow here. Kidding. Have this, and then move it over here. Should have been grown by now. Nope. And then we hope it grows over here. Oh. Like, great. Trying desperately to get it to grow. We'll fucking see. Look like there are any baddies over here. You know what? Been fooled before. Have that? Yay, there we go. We do have a couple of nutmeg trees, which I honestly thought we were going to need more nutmeg than we actually do. 100%, we actually only need like 1 nutmeg tree. So, I think we've got like 2 or 3 now. Definitely only need the 1. Olives, though. Olives does, like, olive oil. Those are good. Happily take those. Got apricots as well. Like, a good series of apricots. And avocados. We still have, like, a bunch of fucking trees we need. The orchard's just gonna forever grow out. It's gonna be... Not that I can pick anymore. Kind of. I can kind of pick some from here. Terrible time to stop. Honestly, by the time we're done harvesting some of these things, like, the other ones have already grown. That's just the way it is. We have coconuts as well. And we don't need coconuts for too many things, but we have enough. We have, like, a bunch. I just introduced a friend to Minecraft, and he was like, what the fuck? I have to eat? Yes! That's incredible. Well done. There are so many people that are getting into modded Minecraft as well. Like I think Gummy introduced Zombie to modded Minecraft. No, modded Minecraft had already played. What did Gummy introduced to it? I don't know. Gummy introduced someone to it. She was asking if we wanted to teach. I forget who it was though. I usually don't get hungry or full, so sometimes when I eat, I just stop when I get tired. I mean, fair enough. It makes sense, I guess. Sort of how I approach it as well. I'll be honest, sometimes I just forget to eat as well because I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing. I just forget that eating is a thing that I have to do. Not always the best, but it is a thing that happens. This and this. Like, back through this. Well, stop that. Not like close to anything that can be attached. Oh, yoink. This was just vanilla MC, and I was like, wait till you can cook real food in modded. Honestly, though, it'd be like that. I mean, forgetting to eat is my constant state. It really does be like that sometimes, though, where it's like, oh, I haven't eaten anything today. I should really do that. I usually listening to my body is a thing that I do as well, where I'm like, oh, I do need to eat. But sometimes I'm just so focused on something I sort of forget. It's obviously not on purpose because I really love it. I enjoy eating food as well, which is such a shame that I forget to eat so frequently. Feels bad. Literally just ate because I wanted to go to bed and I hadn't yet. Yeah. I feel like sometimes food does help me go to sleep though, so like on the weekends when I make food for lunch, sometimes I make food in like large proportions. So I end up being like really sleepy, which helps me get to bed at a reasonable time at that point. So much stuff. All the way. When you have the base ingredients, it's a little bit difficult to make. Best invention ever is the pressure plate, and I'll be taking no comments on it. And me not having to close the door myself is the fucking best thing ever in the whole world. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Mushrooms. We should probably put those in there. Fine. Oh my god, and we're 5 minutes out from 7, which means I think we're gonna find someone to raid into. It's just a little early today, because I want to go lay down again. Ugh. I also have to take a shower today, I think. I'm gonna lay down for like 10 minutes. Or not. We could just, I might just put my hair up today and live with the consequences. Heck. We did it. We got a bunch of food. What we'll do when we go back in is we'll probably start by making food. We'll do a little cooking episode. And we'll go from there. That's what I think. We'll figure it the fuck out anyway. So let's just close Chrome. We'll just use see, and I have all my shit enabled on this one. I don't know why it's being such a prick about it. Ah, it's fine. We'll just look up Twitch for me. I will say it didn't port over all my my folders when I like, I don't know, opened up Edge. It ported over some of my folders and then it like reorganized them in a weird way. I don't understand why it did that, but you know. Maybe you should take a nap? I am gonna take a nap. I'm always tired after I do these in the morning as well. It's always, I'm always a little bit sleepy. Not all the way, always the best. You know, I also just realized that there are two sophisticateds, and I am concerned because they both use red pandas, and they are both technically sophisticated. I'm always just a little confused. I need to figure out what's going on there. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's raid into Golden Hawk this morning as well. Wait, who is this? How do I have you on here? Who are you? Guys, sometimes I follow people and I forget who they are. And sometimes it feels a little bad. Okay. I don't remember who they are, and we pray to God that I will at some point. I think they might have followed me and then I followed them back. I'm terrible with names, so I never remember. Like, I don't remember following you, and yet here you are. Live and active on my follow list. Alright, let's raid into Golden. Enjoy your day. Thank you! You guys too! Enjoy your day, everyone. We'll be back on tonight. I think Wednesday we have plans to play a game with Skizzy. Do I know which game? Absolutely not. Am I excited to play it? Absolutely I am. Skizzy has been so far deciding which games we play. I want to play another co-op game with Arrow as well. I gotta write that down. I gotta reach out to that man about a co-op game. Do I already have it written down? No. Alright, I'm gonna write it down. I hope you all have a very, very lovely day, and I will see you all later tonight. Bye, guys!